picked up an extra yard. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Back to throw, it's Manning. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back.
What they do, Logan? Oh, damn.
That play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion.
Huh? What
the
you
wide
mean?
receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep.
Oh, man, it's over with, bro.
Time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate. The ball got swatted away incomplete.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes a
Thank
connection.
you.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line,
Thank
and
you.
that'll be a first down.
You know what?
Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Leaves it with the running back. This defense was flailing as he weaved his way, got down to the 26.
That's how this shit be. Cute, man. Nigga don't be doing that for real. Like that little run he just got. That shit was cute. Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Got his man in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to snap it quickly.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the
He said, I'm sorry.
He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there.
Hard minute, yeah.
Nice job by the quarterback.
I ain't got to do nothing special, Logan. I ain't got to do nothing special.
Got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate.
I ain't got to do nothing special, man. You just make it look good.
Defense rose up deep in its own
That was wrong, Johnny. I be trying to do too much.
Looking to the end zone.
He dropped it. He dropped it. Yeah, he's scared.
And let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same.
Oh! He didn't turn or nothing. What the world? That's tough.
Finding the big fella down in the red zone, 3rd and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella.
Like I say,
they're
they're cute.
good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
And the extra point is good. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with a 7-yarder for the score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I got to play, man. I sure got man download. I ain't opened it yet.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making checks. They'll leave it with him. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on first down.
Alright, don't start that shit, bro. Nigga, you know what route I'm trying to tell you to do. Stop acting retarded, nigga. Ain't cool. I ain't talking about nothing. Ain't cool. I'm dots anyway. Ain't cool. Whatever we need to happen, we gonna have.
Quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
Oh, it ain't loud no more. GG. We done quieted them down. Oh shit. Alright,
That's a really good job by this
he in that
defense.
backfield, every play.
When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Oh my God. Alright.
Down he goes at the 33.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB. Edge. coverage, and I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball.
Huh?
That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Huh? Kick the ball? That nigga said kick the ball. What, nigga? I wasn't gonna kick it if it was ball.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. Keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Oh, I'm dead.
And he's coming out of the end zone.
Man, we just got money played, bro.
And the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
Them just money played, man. You know what I mean?
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh. Yeah, I still drive low. I'm in my truck now. I don't know if you can hear that bit.
The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Off play action. Quarterback moving.
Oh, my hit stick.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before
It's
he
tough.
gets it to the 40, and it's a first
I know
down.
better than that, though.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect and keep the drive
Fourth
going.
period, man. Everybody, you might well keep shooting, my boy.
Now it's 2nd and 7. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
He finna throw me a pick, though.
Looking to pass. It's
I
Manning.
smell it.
Here comes the heat.
There she go.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
You got to score right here, bro.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so
Yeah, that's what
strong
I'm
that they
saying.
can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
They're
Okay.
working that left side. He'll
Stop,
be
yeah.
stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
At the 32, 4th and 2.
It's 4th down,
Okay.
and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Play.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's
All right, don't fumble.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Looking to pass inside the red zone. It's complete. Now the connection.
Timeout.
takes it
There
to
you
the
go.
11. They'll use the
Timeout.
right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
There she go. There she go.
Home, and the quarterback
There that
goes
pressure
down
go.
to 17. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal.
You
and
ain't
try
get
to
them on their
points
first
before the
position.
break.
That will fuck you up.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen,
Hey, Zoe, can you hear me on the stream?
everywhere how I feel about kickers.
I
Don't
bet.
always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing.
taking this out.
Keeps
I
doing
don't
stuff
care.
Like that, I'll keep trotting them out there.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Let me chill out. I've been a fumble this one.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to
We just
pass.
stat
It's
pad
Gus
right
Meyer.
here. We just stat pad. That's all.
Quick pass. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show.
Huh?
And the Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, you kick it short, I'll bring it out. Yeah, I ain't scared.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the
better
drive
be a
from the
Lord.
25.
I ain't in stadium, rocking right now. No matter what quarter we play.
They keep it on the ground to open the third. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
He want a nigga put 50 on his head every day.
I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn.
No, you didn't.
Run the football, even with little
Hey,
success.
bro, it was, hey, let me tell you what really going on. The score was 38-7.
Wants to go up top. Got away from trouble.
Oh, you gotta make a better throw than that.
DKR heating up
me.
and trying to make third down
I ain't sure.
impossible here. From the gun, wants to pass.
He played outside.
It's caught. It's Brown. Breaks
Oh.
into the open.
Oh. Nigga, why would you spin outside?
Plus territory, he's out of bounds at the 47. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Little touch pass to the receiver. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
I can't even run the play.
Behind the chains now.
I don't got no time to run the play.
Wants to throw again.
I ain't got time to run the play. I knew I ain't had no time. I still tried to run it like an idiot.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
On third and long, he checked down.
Oh my God, I don't got no time to do nothing. 28.
He goes again.
For this defense, man, to
Nah, I
get back
can't
in
do
the
it
game,
this
we talked
time.
about it at half. They got to pressure the quarterback. They got to force some sacks, and they do it. On this first drive, they get to him. They get him on the ground. Nice job by this defense.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game.
Yeah.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Receiver
Good job. They running on top of each other, coach. That ain't no good.
Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got the back in the middle.
I tried to click off. I clicked on the wrong person.
First down at the 29.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Gonna go outside again.
Coming out on first down with the play.
Thank you. It's tough. Come here, Arch. Come here, Archie. That's tough.
The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Come here, Archie.
That there's a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands. Did you see that guy?
I might have missed it.
In the open field once he
Good
picked
job.
it off. There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it out.
Oh, you need him. You need him. That's who you need.
There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Hey, like I said,
He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, returning
We always talk about offense, but, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He's not going to make it. They stop him at the 1, and the two-pointer is no good. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Caught behind the line. It's Sharp. Still on his feet. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30-plus.
Man, what a weapon in this offense. To have a tight end that you can throw the football to, not just over the middle, not just to move the sticks, but a guy like this that can absolutely blaze, like a Warren, like a Bowers we've seen over the years, that can make huge plays down the field after the catch.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that before a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, looking to pass. He makes a grab. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
And how about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. 4th down, need a conversion. You're wanting to salt this clock away. You want this game to end with you guys possessing the football. Big 4th down conversion.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead. You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to...
Big guy tries to barrel in. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his 2nd of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
They're just about to boot it away full of energy after housing that last kickoff. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on fourth down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Durham. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Nice grab to get that squib kick inside the 10. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
And, man, that stings because this offense needed every single possession they had left. Now down by 2 possessions, and you're kicking the football off. That was a play that kind of just ended this one. This offense had to put points up, and instead they give up the big safety.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Second down now after the sack. He might want another play. Back to pass. Wide open downfield. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And here's the return. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. First play of the drive, lost a throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Zings it complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. A big play gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's Manning. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen two big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there, get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
The short hands, it's Durham. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. It's on target and complete. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Durham. Turning it on. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then a good clean stick on him. That's two things he has to think about on one play.
Going for 6. Touchdown LSU! Fitted in the window for the score.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Gibson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off-play action on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Touchdown, Longhorns! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit. Nice job on the play fake. Nice job bombs away, putting air on.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Time is against them. Still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. The hands team out there to avert disaster, and so they do. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. He'll off one deep down the left side. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. I'm not sure anyone saw that coming. Not that this team couldn't lose, but the way they lost. And I think no position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of 2 elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Singleton. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. They get him on the ground at the 20. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Might as well stick with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it. Tosses it incomplete.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Setting up the screen. At midfield, he's got room. Breaks into the open. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
Using his legs, it's Singleton. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Men don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that 3rd down. Now, the offense is in an interesting situation.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. That is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
And this place was going crazy before the game, and the offense on the first drive kind of quieted them down a little bit, but the defense, great job. They get a goal-to-go situation. They get the stop, force the field goal, force the miss. The crowd's back in it, baby.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
So now it's 2nd and long. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Got a man. It's Durham. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And just a great job by the defense being snapped, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The offense changing the play. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Grabbed over the middle, it's Anderson. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Motion from the wideout. They just keep firing. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll move the tight end. to the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Pena. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now
intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with the pick.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Brings it in down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
Rushes on him. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, the offense getting a little bit greedy. I think they had an explosive play the play prior, and they decided to try to pile on, throw the ball right away. But the defense was ready for it. What a great job up front, defeating the block and getting the sack, creating a negative play.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
The Tigers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because first and second down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable fourth down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab past the marker. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Brown. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to throw. It's Aller. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. The Nittany Lions will boot away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Might be changing the route. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And they grab it in the end zone. That's going to be a safety. The offense is back on top of it. This is bad, but it could have been worse. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Find some fresh air.
The returner is tackled down at the 37, and the Penn State offense will take over first and 10.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to throw. It's Aller. Grabbed in the middle. It's Singleton. And the ball slipped out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And on that outbreaking route, really it's designed for the receiver to make the catch before falling out of bounds. Nice timing and anticipation by the quarterback on that throw.
Motion from the wide receiver. Caught over the middle. It's sharp. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Going up top again. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. At the 35, he's got room.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed. Makers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The throw to the outside is complete. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
To the air, it's Aller. They'll run the screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Finds him out of backfield. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Penn State! Fired in from the red zone for the score. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Powers through the defender. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Man, this tight end, he is like a receiver once he has the ball, isn't he? He's so elusive. He can make people miss. He's got some wiggle, and he's got some speed. This defense, they have their hands full trying to bring this guy down.
Give to the back. There he goes. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. The give as they work on that clock. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Got his man out of the backfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Wide open spaces. Inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And he puts through the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. They'll snag it just inside the 10. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Going right to work up top. Makes the grab. It's Campbell. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got to lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Looking for the goal line. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Martin.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out and get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. Oh, he's got some space.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed.
There he goes to the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
LSU, 28, Penn State, 16.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. He's going to get loose. And now the hit knocks it loose. The ball goes out of bounds through the end zone. It'll be a touchback and a turnover for this offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Aller. He's got him in the flat. Got room at the 35. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got the big tight end on the corner route. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Penn State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. This looks like the regular kickoff unit coming onto the field, and I would think with just a timeout left at this juncture, you got to send the hands guys out and try to get an onside kick. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The handoff, keep working on that clock. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the fourth quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you love to see that.
They go to the wide receiver screen. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
How about that? The dying breed of the tackling cornerback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fan and make tackles? Nice job by that play.
Still looking on the move. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
I'll tell you, when this guy's in a rhythm, he never misses. And you've seen that in this game. Very, very accurate up to this point. That time, though, a little bit out of rhythm, and I think that's why he missed that throw.
The Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab, it's Anderson. They make the stop, but the sweet blowing catch is plenty to give him a first down.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some...
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. The offense comes out for what almost certainly will be its final drive late in the fourth quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Ross. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Grab near the marker. It's Singleton. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
This team right now is showing you why they were the higher-ranked team coming into this game. Yeah, they were sleepwalking a little bit earlier. They knew coming in, David, they were going to be facing a really good opponent. Good teams don't quit, and they've come all the way back now to take the lead. And they had a pretty big deficit not that long ago.
And this is a good team they're playing. They're showing they're one of the better teams in the country. I mean, to battle back from several touchdowns down, like, not to blink, not to bat an eye, not to quit, they're proving why they're a great team.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Floats it out in space. Able to work his way for 5 yards. He needs a lot more than that, but they did get the clock stopped. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under fire. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. What a show both of these teams put on today. A couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
Well,